Welcome to my game development stream. As always, first I start my development environment, then I play one round of my endgame, and after that I decide what I work on today. Starting takes a bit, waiting for the terminal to respond. One current in the terminal to start stuff, wait for a few lines to appear so I know it's ready. I don't have to play anything, and I'm working on Spellmaker. One more line, I guess. Okay, it's ready, I can play around. It runs in the browser, look close to me. I start fresh, delete all data. And let's play, what do I play? Tamer, let's play Tamer. Tamer versus big enemies. Text leash off for all. One is level 7. Pull you 2. Perfect. Now let's think about the first set of skills. Breath is still the safest for defense. Bombard is a decent damage option. Dash is a safe one for the damage, and do I... Bombard can be fine on single target. Boomerang is definitely stronger, but it takes time. I think I take Bombard. Okay, I think I have my set of abilities. You have to be fed now. Bombard, I don't want to feed you, so I should keep the other ones fed. Can I out one? He teleported, perfect. No, I have to get blue. Don't catch his foot. Okay, upgrades. Breath range or no range. Then I have dash fire. I don't need fireline again, big enemies. This damage taken is one good choice. And projectiles is... Lost foot is also fine. Because I don't feed him against big enemies. So the small one is... I should leash him and pull. Okay, next upgrades. Who is slow? Longer leash. Longer leash is not necessarily what I want. I got damage, let's make it slow. Shorter leash is what I need slow, but I can get it next time. Never gets fed, no. Happy one, yes. Can also do ice here, but this is not the secure one. Okay, this should be fine. Okay. Good. Okay. So this is probably what I need slow. Okay. Dodge and another. Never get fat. Again, never get fat. Can I wait one more? This is exactly the one I don't want. 15k, this is already dangerous. I have to take slow, even if the area, if this is bad. Never get fat, also not what I want. Shorter leash, I don't want. Very hungry. Okay, don't like, but I take. Very hungry, more projectiles. I want not the eyes. Okay, so to feed you, I think you were very hungry. Slow them down. I think the bombard will easily kill. I also remember, but I know bombard verlor. Okay, for am I pull him next. Okay, slow. Longer leash gets fat easily. Perfect. This never gets fat. Now he's fat again. Wood on hit is fine. I take it, I guess. And never get fat. This is also fine. Okay. I should be. Okay, now I'm not fast anymore because I cannot pull him. This is fine. God. I feel like this setup as well. Didn't pay attention that he is. Oh, no. Always going and catching the food. Okay, to be careful. Where's range happy one? Eats less is exactly what I want, and it's the last one for the king, so I should take it. Even if I don't need the. Never get fat. I don't need him for damage, so if he's not in the way, maybe it's better. I take it. Don't care for his size. And fire speeds needs more love, doesn't matter. Okay, I'm so slow. Unleashed. No, go. Happy. Okay, let's keep it. There's more damage than I expected. Need 2 million damage per second. I felt it was more, but okay. Damage meter. Green dash is with damage taken. This is 2. Wes and bombard is third. Interesting. So the breast did more damage than the bombard. And before bombard did. But this is definitely strong enough. Okay, this was one round of my game. Now I'm back to Spellmaker. And shortly we start. Press my Spellmaker key. I have that I follow the mouse and can paint. But I did not like it. So the idea for this class is and be able to cast them repeatedly. I'm confused. Repeatedly. Repeatedly. Okay, I see there was an A missing. Repeat. Is there a T missing? Repeatedly. Yes, it's a T, not a D. Repeatedly. No. No, it's correct. Repeatedly. So currently I can paint Firelines. What is the next simple step? Make a simple spell to recast. Basically, what is a simple spell? Is it I paint some fire lines and then if I press he lies them down? Would be a start. No, but this needs to, yeah, but this is the next step probably. First paint. I mean, it could be this easy in the end. First paint fire lines. Which will be recorded after press the usability to cast this setup position. relative to player. Okay, first I use this is not very interesting yet, but it should be the next step, I guess. So should I do two abilities, one which paints it and one which or does it switch between modes? In the end I will need two buttons. Could separate it, probably I should separate it. So I create spell creator, create ability spell creator, create ability spell cast. Or spell maker, spell cast, spell make, spell cast. Spell make is records spell actions in some way. It's currently just Fireline positions. Create ability when done puts info to spellcast. Do I need to separate them or are they one? This is what I have to find out over time, I guess. This mana, if enough mana, puts down spell. Currently I only have Firelines. While I could create long Firelines. I think of it. But I guess this is the route I go. I would create fire to spell make instead. So I will change it up, I guess. Do I want to use the mouse? Maybe it's easier to have. This is. I feel like I should switch between modes between spell make and spell cast. So I have one switch. On one hand, I want to split it in code, but on the other hand, I change it up. Okay, let's first begin. This is no longer create fire. This will be Spellmaker. Spellmaker. I will change this naming a bit. Spellmaker. Wait, did I? Okay, I should write it consistently. Only the spell is big. Then I will remove this one here, create ability. Create ability. Spellmaker. Create fire is still in here a few times. Shorten it to SM. Spellmaker. Could also just this Spellmaker. Well, if it's so short, it's easy to find it. Okay. No longer any fire, just rename. This is not what I need. So I have mode. Should I use string spellmake? Or I could do spellcast. So I have mode is spellmake at the start. Which means I have have to think a bit. I want one button to switch, which is similar to musician change instrument. I have let's copy this one. Should have everything I need. Oops. Ability spellmaker change mode. Cellmaker. Oh no. Okay. Imports are incorrect, so I just throw everything away and import new. Let's get one. Okay, he's importing correctly. But first I should image name. Do I have an image name? I could use the switch image, but it's already loaded. It is exported. Okay. Ability name. Spellmaker. Change mode. I change Spellmaker mode, ability functions, position not required. There's a misspell and I don't know what purpose it has. Decounter, import, text ID, default, image name switch. This is ability. Yes, I take the switch image again. Cast instrument change this I rename. Cast. I think I should not use the worst cast. Ability. E. Cast ability, I only use it here, okay. Most of the stuff in here I can throw away. But no, wait. I am similar. I search for Spellmaker. And it is Spellmaker. I don't care for this. Already done, I guess. If Spellmaker mode then Spellmaker mode will be this one equals missing Spellmake. I could do it differently. This should be correct, I hope. Wait, ability more infos. I think the rest I can just import. What are the text lines? There's nothing, no special text in here, I guess. Okay, I have to add the ability. I check how I did it with musician. Create ability, change instruments, ability 2. False. Do you get skill points? No. Do you leveling? No. Okay. Now I have an ability which changes the mode, even though the mode doesn't do anything yet. Was I too fast? Or did I break something? Not found. Yes, you are correct. Ability, add ability, spell maker, change mode, instrument, I still have it in here. Ability music sheet, ability maker, change mode. Okay, now I hope I don't have the instrument stuff in here. Let's add the spell, and now get musician. Something is off somewhere. I replaced something I did not want to replace. Ability musician sheet, change instrument. Yes, but who wants it? Did I somehow break it? I didn't change anything in here. Did I have an... Both are... Wait, did I... Yes, he did not JS this stuff. Why? Why? Okay. Test Spellmaker. Oh no, 2 times the same icon. Change Spellmaker mode. Here's even not hover text, interesting. But I have nothing in here. I did not do this. I have no... What is missing? Create ability, more infos. Create ability, more infos. This is what he doesn't have. And this is what I can start with, I guess. Okay. Oh, I... Ability... Change mode. Let's do it this way. Ability... Will make... I can import... okay, now I should have tools tip stuff. Spellmaker mouse left. Who needs a complex version? Where are you? Spellmaker. Not small group. This is ability default. Yeah, I should look into on the main here. Undefined is the 3. Okay, let's try this one. And the other abilities I do not care, I guess. Also, I see I again forgot my version. Main 400. Now I have ability Spellmaker. It's missing. I have levels, so it could display stuff already, but is this... Do I have my music sheet still? No, what I might be able to steal. This will need more text. I mean, I can just copy the entire thing and fit it to my Spellmaker ability. Wait. Should name everything. Okay. Click to click to paint or something. Work in progress. Work in progress. Work in progress. Text lines. I could... Do I have something here? I could do a placeholder. Placeholder. Image per second. Just placeholder again. Placeholder. More info server texts. I think there's something I can import. Ability music sheet upgrade functions. Ability spell. What? Upgrade functions. Do I have upgrade functions? Don't have upgrade functions yet, I believe. I do not. So I commented out, I guess. This is what I... Let's find out. Placeholder. But I display my experience. 10 von 10. Okay, this gives me... Be that I get my level up on this. Doesn't matter. Okay, first... And I could also try if I press E. Nothing happens, but... It's fine. Okay, if I have upgrade functions, I need to put stuff in here later. I can change the mode. Now, before I mean, I can increase total mana and stuff, but let's think first. Make a simple spell to recast. Okay, I have to record what I paint. Then I switch and then I cast, I guess, and I don't care for mana yet. So the recording needs to be done somehow. And currently it's just start and end positions for Firelines, I guess. I guess. But they are not positions, they are offsets based on player. Via follow a kid Fireline positions, which is it's a Firelines. I make an extra type for it, I guess. Double position, let's call it, which is just pose 1 position and pose 2, or start and end. Start and does not really matter. And Firelines is in double position away. And this is just double position. No, not double position, this is Firelines empty array. Okay. Now do I have a paintability? No, I have paintability UI. I will need a paintability. But first of all, let's go in cast ability. It's ability Spellmaker. I have to find it. If key down. First if ability mode is Spellmake. Then I do something like this. Also, I will no longer create this. I will now do ability Spellmake Firelines push. No, push. Was it start? Is ability as start position and cast position and end cast position. Okay. But if this is what I have to do, And if ability spellmake mode is spellcast, I need to loop over the spellmake Firelines. Let Fireline of Firelines. I should not have deleted the 2 lines. Can get them easily back. Hello. Okay, you are here. Might be this one. Is it? Wait. Cast ability here. 3 lines. Do I still have the damage? Yes, I still have the damage. Okay. Fireline. Start. Cast position Fireline. Ooh, I forgot ability. Create fire. I renamed it. Okay. I have it doesn't feel complete yet. Exactly, I did the position they always cast on this position. I'm actually now interested in the relative to character position, I guess. Is it automatically transmitted too? I'm currently unsure. Cast ability. Something is not adding up. I have the tick. Okay, there are 2 parts to it. I can just use the relative position. Now I have to think when I use. This is interesting. Sending the delayed, using the delayed mouse position will be bad. It's what I currently have, I guess. Ugh. Do I want to switch to being able? Do I want to be able to send also the other mouse position? Maybe. Do I do it even? Do I send? Player input, player input, player input. Mouse position update. No, I only have one. On player inputs, I have the relative stuff. I think I have the relative stuff always, don't I? When I check tamer, ability 1, yes, I always send the relative to player. So I have no information about the relative position when I hold the mouse down. This will create problems, but this is a problem for later, I guess. First I have to figure stuff out. Maybe I will forget, but guess I don't care. So I start with a mix of relative and for single player it shouldn't even matter. I have a list of stuff here. I make a remember, I guess. Well, mouse position not you. Mouse turn down. Okay. So I care for it later. I do this position. It can be undefined. Why can it be undefined? I guess because this was a new edition and had to work with old stuff. No, it should always be there. Maybe. Maybe it was a flag. Okay, this is what I do now. I push the relative positions. And I place down, this is not correct. And set start is a position. And it's Fireline start x plus ability owner x, and same for y. Why does he have a big Fireline? Ability owner y. What did I do? I failed something. Start end and start. Why? No, it might be correct. No, it's not. Also, the relative part is no part of it. Cannot easily multiline it. Is it the cast position? This time it's not relative. It's cast position. Oh, don't care about the owner. This is the relative. Okay, I think this is correct, but now I have the ticking part, which is not fixed yet. Damage, create fireline. I am not interested in damage here. Not interested in pushing here. I'm interested in pushing here. But I need relative positions, so I will something like this. I have my ability start position. This doesn't matter at all. Wait, no, the start is fine. I have to change the end position. This will be minus, I want relative position, so ability owner X, ability owner Y. This is the end. And this is what I have to copy again. Maybe. Okay, next try. But I don't paint it now. But I will see. So in my theory, I can now paint stuff. I will not see it. But if I now switch and something is not. So the base idea is closer, but my positions are not adding up. So the main problem is I should now have a paint ability. Let's steal from somewhere. Music sheet should have a paint ability. Just interested in the first few lines. Ability is UI, then I put it here. I don't have an accessor, I have. I'm a clone? The question is, I mean, I can put this in here, I don't care. Ability can be disabled, and I don't paint it. If I get ability, and if ability as mode is Spellmake, then I want to paint. Then I loop over all my firelines. No, not here. and on a paint position. Can I work with this? I don't feel like. But I have relative position, so this might be what I should use. I start with this. I should link the function. Now I have a paint ability. I have to paint something. Could check for Firelines. Paint ability object Fireline. He's on a different layer, but this is fine. It's a pass. I have some global alpha. Okay, this is basically my Fireline. I don't care for this currently. Don't have ability object. I have Sidwitz. He doesn't complain. I don't have this. I have to figure out how I paint to the correct location. Music sheet should be the most fitting version, because I use this one. I have a top left. Because this is all is zoom affected. Ah, the zoom is, I remember. Okay, I can just calculate, I guess. Okay, this is, I believe, paint was Y, but I have to Fireline start X and Fireline start Y. Complaint game UI zoom. I broke. Paint start and okay, might be what I want. Okay, I see. I paint it. Always. Either I don't paint it at the correct position. Oh, it's negative, I believe. Is it? Do I have to subtract it? No, no, no. Do I record incorrectly? I think I record incorrectly. Is it? This also feels incorrect. If my mouse position is 0, 0. No, this is my relative mouse position. Okay, my mouse position is 0, 0. My player is left from it, so it's negative. It would be negative. In this case, it needs to be positive, so I think the other way around was correct. Yes, the other way around was correct, I believe. So that I can add it in the end. My ability owner is subtracted. So I have the offset. I push when its distance is bigger. I want to increase the distance again because this always seemed strange. Start position to last mouse position. I think the start position is now the relative position already. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so the check is no longer correct. This means I have this position. The start position and the end position. If this distance is bigger 40, I put it in. And the start position is now the new end position. Let's believe in it. This should not fix anything. Next part is cast. I am in Spellmaker mode. I do not have a start position yet. I will just set the relative. Never checked how the relative position looks, but let's assume it is how I expected. I just set it, else, and I say please send information. If it's key up, I push a Fireline in. Okay, but for now, I should just try it out. So the problem is that I do somewhere a reference instead of a copy. And it has to be in here, I guess. Really? Doesn't look like it to me. Start position. Start position. Here I put in the start position. Okay, it's the start position which is doing copy stuff. And this is not a duplicate. Okay. Let's now I have a copy at start position. And I push the pointer, then I null it. So I should assume it's now. This shouldn't matter. Here I push it, so it should only be pushed once. Okay, I believe this is fixed. No, it's not. Why? Thing is broken. If I go to Spellmaker. It feels correct. Even though this is far too much. Back to paint mode. This entire paint should be aligned to my player, so if I move, it doesn't move. This is tick ability, paint ability. Get my owner paint position. And this is already a paint position. I doubled it. Interesting. Okay. This is not what I wanted to do. I should no longer need to cast it. Next try. I am already on paint coordinates, so I just now move it. And I actually do not even need this, I guess. Okay. Still, it is what I expect. But every end position is the same, so the end position is the problem. Where is my end position? The end position here. This end position is always the same. I update it for... No, I paint it to here. No, I update it to here. Or is it the start position, which is... Technically, it can be... how do I... So, this is the first position. This is already broken. Mouse down, I paint a line. Why? This line is correct. The end updated. It's the end which updates, I believe. The start position, the end position, the end. But I create the end here. I have to misunderstand something. I only push, I cannot. It has to be a reference in some way. Do I position is X, Y? There's no reason it should recalculate. I'm utterly confused. I guess I have to debug it. I don't see it. I am in character, player character, Spellmaker. Tick ability. This one isn't it? Distance. It starts is also something strange. Start position and they should not be different, basically. The start position feels which one is now the incorrect position? Wasn't no. I start spelling. I click right of my character. New. Spellmaker. I need cast ability. I need tick ability. I click right my character. Because I go to cast position, I have the relative past. It's positive 161. This seems correct to what I want. I have a key down, I don't have a start position, so I put it in. I now have the start position. I say update the mouse position and this should skip. And now I should go to tick ability. Tick ability sees I have a start position. I have a last mouse position. I see my problem. I actually set the mouse position with this. This is not good. Absolutely not good. This is cast position. But this should not be the reason it breaks in my mind. I have the end. I pushed it. Start and end. Start position. Distance was okay. This was one problem, but it should not. I have a second one. Oh, I think now I understand. I think it's fixed. There was no. It is actually. No, it's still woken. I thought it might be that I had the offset from... Wait. Go away, go... No. Is it Spellmaker? Click. Move. Okay, it's still woken. He no longer has the initial problem, but he's still... Here I am just interested in... I need to step a bit in. Firelines. Do I... Start. Cast ability. I'm actually interested in the push, I guess. Yeah, I push. And here I push. He did something. I have a start position of this. If I go in Firelines, 117, this is a different one, so I push. 200 minus 42. So here it's correct. And then I said it. Ooh, now I understand. Stop this. Damn references. Where am I? Cast, tick. Here I break everything. The problem is that I put it here. This is important. X, Y. Okay, this should hopefully fix it. So, okay, now I can paint. So I can this shape, then I press E, and now I can... Okay, he's on mouse up and mouse down. Only on key down, please. I think it's better key up. I will learn. I give myself this. Mouse is not repeated. And now I can do it. So this is first concept. Now there is no limit in how much I can press it. I think that I can just spam click and I will probably... Let's see how far I can get with this version. No skill involved. I just have to click faster and faster. To survive further and further. Is this enough damage? It's like it. Ba-da-dum-ba-da-dum. Do I have somehow the perfect click frequency? Maybe a bit. Interesting if this is enough to beat the king. I made it. I can faster. Oh, it's laggy. Oh, I'm running the wrong way around. Even 10%. So, what's next? I have this very simple. Maybe I reset when I go back to, I don't know, would have a reset key. I mean, for now it doesn't matter, I'm still in tryout mode, so I feel I want a reset key. Spellmaker set. Reset. Spellmaker set. Change. Spellmaker reset. Spellmaker reset. Let's change set. Don't care for anything else. I find the Spellmaker. Not interested in the mode. Spellmaker. Firelines. Reset. Perfect. Try it. No, I didn't add it yet. Add it on the class. And add it here. Ability 3. Okay, now I can reset. All have the same image, which is perfect, but if I say Q, I reset. Perfect. Perfect. Mm. Let's what is the next thing I want to do? Probably mana. Let's call this mana, and mana is a number. Mana will 100. And let's say mana regeneration is a number. Regeneration. Mana regeneration is I have 1 or 0.1. I have no idea. I 60 frames per second. I just do ability SM mana plus equals mana regeneration. I need a max mana. Max mana number. Mana, max mana 100. When I tick, let's do it with max. Max. No, it's actually min plus max mana. Okay, so I increase mana each tick now. I have the cost, spell cost, mana cost, spell mana cost, number, spell mana cost is 0. Anything else? I need to calculate the spell mana cost each time I push. We calculate the entire thing? Why not? Function calculate mana cost. I have only interested in the ability. And I will say let mana cost starts as 0. I could ability mana cost is 0 for ability Firelines. Let Fireline ability Firelines. Distance is calculate distance from Fireline start to Fireline end. Now I have ability mana plus equals distance. And this is calculate mana cost. Whenever I push something in TSM. Whenever I push, here I pushed. And when I spell cast, check if TSM mana is bigger. TSM spell mana cost. Then I can cast this. Now I TSM mana minus equals mana cost, and I code console log mana cost is mana no $, here's the dollar. Now this is like nothing, I believe. If I divide by 10, I would assume 100 mana is for 10 100 mana is 1000 distance of Firelines, and I regenerate on 6 mana per second, so 60 distance per second. This is not a lot. 120 distance per second, or at least this is my assumption. So I have this one, I change. What? No. This is not what I want to print out. Where is it? I print out my mana. Mana cost. Spell mana cost. Okay. So I paint this. To cast mode, it costs 16. 2, 3. So I think I go to paint mode. I could do this, and I switch to cast mode. 60 mana. And now I don't have mana to cast it. So the base idea is in, although I could use the mana cost again. I can also move this one. I mean, there's a lot of stuff missing. Spellmaker. I paint. Okay, now white, yellow, and I go bong. Now I can do stuff, but When I do this, but no, this is not centered. I want it to be where I click. I can target cast. I can spam cast this. Can I? Can I run out of mana with this? Yes, I can. And if I just cast it multiple times, okay. Oh, okay, this might be the wrong. Okay, but it has something. No, there's no interest in spell. No complexity in spell creation yet, but this can. Who is the one I need to kill? Tamer is confusing. Tamer enemies. Okay, I can. What do I want? Let's. Is it a triangle? Ah, he does. Maybe I do. Bigger circle. This is possible. Will run out of mana pretty fast. This is not protecting. My mana amount is not enough. I mean, in the end, the idea is, should I get more mana? More mana rec prop, maybe? Or I'm unsure. But now I need. I mean, I need colors and stuff, so maybe like musician, I will add more buttons to the UI, which is just click positions, and then it can become complex stuff. At least, yeah, there are 1,000 things I still need to do. The most important thing is Spellmaker needs to be interesting. Mm. And there needs to be an option for everything in Explosion. Then once every minute I can cast the biggest explosion possible. Okay, but Let's think. Next steps. Make an in-between commit. Work in progress. Spellmaker. And now create simple Fireline spell. Push. I guess I take the rest of the time to think more. Make a simple create ability to Fireline, well done. Oh no, create use mana even a first paint will be recorded. Player after using ability to cast the setup. Okay, this is all done. Did I remove one line too much? Yes. So next is next. What is next? While I could add colors, this doesn't make it interesting, I feel like. So I need like a staged maybe it starts as simple as that, but then I add more complexity. But what is the next complexity I want to test? I mean, just laying Firelines is fine. Moving parts. Be able to cast a moving spell. Move pattern influenced by shape. So ideas. Move pattern influenced by paint shape. Moving part. Different color. Different color. So like I can. Do I make a moving fire line? So the first current moving fire line. How would I paint this? It's basically I have layer. Is it a layer? I think I don't want next moving parts. Be able to paint a spell which makes multiple fire lines moving in. Okay, this is a task. Be able to paint a spell which makes multiple fire lines moving in different directions. So how do I achieve this? How can I paint something which does this? I basically need to attach. Is attach the correct word or concept? I have a color which moves stuff. Let's say my With mouse down to mouse release, I have one object, and I can then assign a movement direction. Then it's not paint. Spell may be able to paint. Okay. Can attach. Attach, is this 1T too much? Attach. Yes, it's 1T too much. Can attach. Move. Move. Direction to. Fireline. To Fireline thingy. One Fireline, let's call it object. One Fireline object from mouse down to mouse up. Can assign complex move. No, can paint the move pattern. Can paint move pattern. Fireline object will follow painted pattern. Okay, so this idea should work out. When I click, I have a different color. Doesn't even need to be a color. This can be some error type. Then they will just move. Should they also turn? I think turn is... I can try around and we'll see in the end. But I like this second idea. I think I'm getting somewhere, but do I start today? I don't feel like. Don't have too much time left. It's... Could start it, but not finish the idea, definitely. So what could I do? Okay, could also remember. Got explosion spell. Explosion spell possible in the end. It's more expensive. But and can get bigger and bigger. Expand. Hope. Gets more expensive, but the explosion can get bigger and bigger. Let's consider this, but anything else? Definitely have to run my tests. Can I trade them? What happens now? Can I paint? I cannot cast? Because they are old. I think they are old. Let's kick them all out. I'm at one Spellmaker new. Let's die. Now if I take him, no, yes, perfect. And I can also can reset him. This I can change this on crosshair. Perfect. Now I will never miss my mouse. Oh, my mana is too low. Do I not regenerate mana? It should be. Oh, no, I have to. I'm stupid. Okay, but I place it where I click. It doesn't matter. This can work out. Okay, but I guess I might run tests and come to an end for today. Spellmaker is missing boss upgrade options. Fine, I don't care. One test replace. I don't expect anything to break, as the Spellmaker should not have influence on anything. But does it? I think my debug window is bigger than usually. Yes. And so it will now crash. Yeah, will affect replay times. Even did not change so much, but what is... Okay, it's still a little bit smaller, 64. That's fine. Okay, everything's successful. I was clicking around, so it's a bit slower. This is fine. This means I can push stuff. It gets deployed. And I... thinking, but I guess I come to an end for today. Nothing else I want to check. Too little time to start anything, so I end for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye. Bye. The end.